Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If your birthday is on this day, kindly comment your name with birth year on chat. If you like my work, kindly sponsor by buying super chat and sticker. We are born in this earth for some purpose, believe that you also born for the purpose. You are special, you're our unique personality who born on this earth. Today we are going to see about secret of July 16 Zodiac horoscope birthday personality. In the event that you were brought into the world on the 16th day of the month, you are to some degree a dreamer and can buck the framework with an end goal to achieve what you consider to be truly necessary change. You would be appropriate to working with water, for example, in the transportation, fishing or relaxation industry. You trust in soothsaying and strict exercises. For the most part you are of a decent tallness yet are not all that reasonable. You are more grounded intellectually than genuinely. You have an extremely decided determination. You continue to think about your future. You don't tune into others' assessment and play out each work according to you wish. You will consistently need to travel a ton. You are enthusiastic about contemplating books identified with outside nations. You are very touchy to your environmental factors. On the off chance that everything goes on easily, you will go through any measure of work, yet on the off chance that any explanation stresses you, you will begin envisioning that things are more regrettable than they truly are. You will like individuals who acclaim you. You are unique and autonomous in your thoughts. In spite of the fact that you may confront many high points and low points, you will acquire accomplishment in your life. You are of a fretful sort. Now and again, you won't decide. You should attempt to remain from medications and alcohol. You generally stay cool and quiet. You can flourish throughout everyday life in the event that you don't enjoy relationships. As to, you may experience the ill effects of clogging and heartburn. You may experience the ill effects of sickness in your reproductive organs. Your memory will be influenced in the last piece of your life. You ought to have a lot of organic product juices. You ought to abstain from smoking and inebriation. You are exceptionally delicate and enthusiastic. You get disturbed and irritated without any problem. You don't pass on your feelings to others without any problem. You are a comical individual. You are generally excellent at business. You will generally perspire a ton. Concerning kids, you are fortunate. You are generally calm, yet you gab when you are sure of yourself. Your overfueling direction is toward the philosophical and otherworldly parts of life. You are headed to comprehend the concealed world. In some capacity, you feel like an outsider on planet Earth. Your domain is the universe of soul. Your test is to figure out how to ground that want and comprehension in useful terms so it very well may be successfully imparted to other people. You have a fine insightful brain that is fit for entering underneath the outside of the current subject. You additionally have the limit with regards to amazing focus. You should utilize that psyche to your most noteworthy benefit. Explore the subjects you love and gain the profundity of information in these fields. Practice. Become a specialist in a given territory. This will give you a methods for making money and individual influence to share your intelligence. The extraordinary trap you face is the decision of getting reserved, mental, and basic. This will bring about estrangement and even harshness. You can likewise effectively take off the ground, getting unfeasible and marvelous. On the off chance that you enjoy a lot in trip of extravagant, you may float from the real world and surrender the chance of making money. You have astounding instinct and may even have clairvoyant capacity. Trust your instinct and use it as a guide throughout everyday life. However, consistently, be pragmatic in your use of your bits of knowledge. Discover solid methods for communicating. Pick a field that suits you: science, transcendentalism, reasoning, brain research, educating, for instance, and extend yourself in its arrangement. In any case, be careful with getting excessively obstinate and separated from the facts of others. You like to work alone, as opposed to in a gathering. You can undoubtedly lose interest in your undertakings, nonetheless, and should strive to complete what you start. You must have confidence and allowed freedoms to come your direction. You may pass up a great opportunity in the event that you reach and look for. You are exceptionally touchy and feel profoundly, yet you don't share your emotions effectively, nor do you convey them well. The domain of the heart inconveniences you for its moving, amorphous characteristics. You should strive to comprehend this everyday issue. You like to invest energy alone to mull over and ruminate, yet must be mindful so as not to pull out something over the top. Long-haul connections are not effortlessly settled nor kept up. Reasonable, creative, curious individual. You are pulled into numerous regions of movement that require high learned capacities. You have the adaptability of reasoning, the hardness of the soul, the capacity to kill indefinite quality. You are an individual continually endeavoring to appreciate new information and discover answers to beforehand insoluble puzzles. Your exceptional capacities will track down a splendid use in the exercises of a researcher or instructor. Refer to the number of sacred numbers, is a symbol of mystery and knowledge. It has long been thought that the number 7 implies the basis of the whole evolution. It was the 7 spirits who were entrusted by God with authority over the elements from which all animals and plants were later created. Man who owns the number of souls 7 creative person, albeit with some strange things. Well-developed intuition, the ability to analyze, rich imagination and vivid imagination are characteristic features of such people. The picture of a chilly, shut and sagacious loner is more frequently a matter of interest than dismissal. Encompassing naturally feel the presence behind this severe veneer of an honorable soul and a high brain. The refinement of the appearance and way of correspondence finishes the picture. It's difficult to keep up associations with individuals under this sign, particularly if the accomplice is the specific inverse. They are loyal and compulsory to their picked one, they support the home, they are dependable, persevering, they esteem regular interests with the other half. You are a steady, innovative individual with a wonderful soul and with specific peculiarities. The proprietor of a scientific brain, splendid creative mind and an extremely evolved instinct. With the quantity of births of 7, individuals are regularly brought into the world slanted later on to become performers, authors, specialists, rationalists, artists or essayists. Neptune, since this planet is interconnected with the Moon, at that point individuals of Neptune orchestrate well with individuals of the subsequent sort. Generally they are thoughtfully disapproved or strictly, they are recognized by a consistent character. Frequently they have a problematic monetary circumstance, since cash dissolves in their grasp like snow. They have incredible musings, yet they once in a while carry it as far as possible. They are inclined to betting. These are inconspicuous, profoundly delicate qualities, forgiving and touchy to the temperament of others. They barely decide, for the most part truly frail with delicate expansion, don't acknowledge squabbles and clashes. Frequently they are utilized in friendly administrations, regularly melodic, with their entire being they feel for each one of the individuals who endure.